Hi everyone, it is the 6th of June of 2023 and I have just had a terrible Premier Draft where I lost every game. I didn't like my deck at all and I was at least I can praise myself for how good how good judgment I felt I had when I said that the deck was bad. But still, it means I didn't get any of my daily wins. Nasty, horrible stuff. So let's got one more Premier Draft token. They're just called draft tokens. Let's do it. Let's win 7 games. Imagine that. Right. Imagine that. Yeah. I mean, ideally, if you can get to 3 wins, that's like the milestone. Finding a draft table. Ooh, filled seat. Yeah, I feel much more comfortable with quick draft than I do Premier Draft. I mean, if you're good at the game, then you might as well. I mean, the thing is, right, they say, like, oh, quick draft is good for newbies who are just starting to learn. And I'm like, well, how long are you a newbie for? You know? At what point are you officially like, oh yeah, I've played this game long, you know, find all the ins and outs. Like, at what point, when do you reach that point? Because I played Magic for in 2015. Still, again, one more person. I played it in 2015. I started in 2015, and I played for maybe like a year or so, and then I've come back and I'm playing it again. And this has been like a year. Anyway, Transcendent Message, that can be pretty good. Let's take that anyway. I'm not going to take something just for it being rare, but the Convoke, it can work out, and it's instant speed as well. Yeah, so I played it for like 1 to 2 years in the past, and then since I've come back I played it for another 2 years. So Halo Forger, I think. The creatures you control get +2 +1 so. Other creatures you control get +1/+0 whenever a non-token creature you control dies. It deals 1 to any target. I've got Halo Forger as well. I'll take Halo Forger, I think. Right. Zergo and Urgitai. That's something to consider. Or Invasion of Amonkhet, I think. Yeah, because I'm not really... I don't want to spread myself too thin. But yeah, I've never really used Invasion of Amonkhet. It's a good... I know it's a good card. That's just how it's turned out. Tiramet. Equal to your devotion to black. Yeah. Okay. Let's go for that. So I'm looking blue-black here. So is it any card? Instant or sorcery card from my graveyard. Right. Ah, it's a 3/1 flyer. If they've got nothing in the air, attacking for 3 is neat-terrific. Think of any word. I can neat-tastic. It's neatalent. It's Netool. Netool. Neaterino. Right, oh, there's another Invasion of Amonkhet there. Yes, I shall do that. So, each opponent discards a card and you draw a card. You know, that's looking decent. Even if you don't get to flip it, and then when you do get to flip it, it's a 4/4 that is a copy of something in a graveyard. Right. Ikadrinker or Aphara's Dispersal? I do like Aphara's Dispersal. I'm thinking maybe Ikadrinker. What are you? Tap target artifact on a creature and total controls and put a stun counter on it. And it's flying as well. I'm sort of torn between Aphara's Dispersal and Ikadrinker. I think Ikadrinker. I do think Ikadrinker gives me a bit more of that devotion to black. And here I'm thinking Status Field. Yes. Waiting on all the players to pass a draft pack. Judging purely on what I've got in my hand at the moment or what I've drafted so far, I'm more confident that I'm going to win games this time than I am with the last one. Yeah, I could get another Stasis Field, but change the equation. I mean, that's not really going to work with Halo Forger, is it? Because it's not going to have a spell to target. I could do with more creatures. Ideally black creatures by the looks of it. Okay. I'm actually picking packs. I'm picking cards quite quickly because I'm having to wait quite a while for the others to pass them round. Look at all this rubbish alter card art that I'm going to have to change. Tyramet. So I wonder if that's in the. I think that's probably the most recent Theros set. Because it's definitely Theros. I mean, Tyramet is Theros. You know, it's got devotion. Oh yes, choose a battle if a opponent protects it. Yep. I think so. I could negate, but I'd rather not negate. I'm feeling okay about this. I'm definitely feeling better than I did last time. Not much in terms of creatures. But they're looking alright. Yeah, I'm not going to want to get negate. Or at least I don't want. It's not going to really help. I'll stick it in the sideboard. I don't think it's going to be of any use. I flash back up one hexproof. Flash is also good when you've got like counter spells and instants. Yes. So I'll take that one. Yeah, none of these cards I'm thinking, no, I don't want that. Right. Waiting on other players to pass a draft pack. So you can do this and look at the thing. Oh! Oh, McCarthyismus M is really holding. It's them. They're holding us up. Alright. Protocol Knight. What are you? At the beginning of your end step, if an artifact or creature was put into a graveyard. Put a 1/1 counter on Ica Shade. Oh, well, it picked something for me. I didn't see that. I was 2. It took the Protocol Knight. Fine, whatever. Okay. Land in my colours. What is the rare? Ah, it's that one. Well, someone's going to be lucky. Someone in green's going to be lucky. Because I am taking this land. I don't want to be mana screwed. Yeah, I'm avoiding taking rares just for the sake of it. I'm trying. I mean, I did that last time, and look where that ended. Look where I ended up there. See, the annoying thing with getting the mastery pass is you get all these old card styles. It's like, oh, if that's meant to be a reward, they look nicer. In my mind, it's like, but they look different. That's the problem. The problem is that they look different. And I don't think they realise that. When it enters the battlefield, it deals 3 damage to any target and you gain 3 life. I like that. What are you? Incubate 4. Whenever opponent you control transforms or opponent enters the battlefield under your control, it transforms. You may draw a card. Do this only once each. I am more inclined towards Invasion of Goltha though, or whatever you call it. Oh, Deadly Derision. No, Deadly Derision. Let's get something to kill with. Oh, Preening Champion. Not really. Oh, well, it helps with Convoke. I do have a Convoke card. Just the one, I think. And there's just other ones that care about like amount of creatures. Is there? I don't know. Right. Aether Blade Agent or Corrupted Huntsmaster, but I'm thinking Aether Blade Agent. Actually, no. I will take the completed Huntsmaster. Yeah. Oh. No, I will take the Aether Blade Agent. It was a close call. 1/1 Death Touch. But hey, and that can more likely get in for damage, I guess. Get it transformed. Ah. I think you. Halo Scar, charge card. When it enters the battlefield, each player mills 2 cards. You may put an instant or sorcery or battle card from your graveyard on top of your library. I always find those ones really awkward where it's like, oh, get something put on top of your library. No, I will take the Blight Reaper Thalid. That blue one, I don't actually have any transformed. I haven't actually played a Phyrexian deck for a long time. I used to get quite a few of them in the white, green and black. I used to play white all the time in draft. In this set. But I just haven't for a while. Anyway. Plenty of choice here. I could Moment of Truth. Or I might just take you. I don't particularly... It doesn't particularly fit my theme, I don't think. Yeah, that's not going to help. Right, I'll take you. I'll put you in the sideboard. This is the kind of pack where if there was a rare amongst them, I would have just taken the rare. Right. Yeah, go on then. Oh, what about you? Defender as long as 8 more pawns in the graveyard. Yeah, I've not used that much. I'm gonna take that one. It's alright. Is that the Meeting of the Minds? Yeah. Which one's this? Counter attack spell. Aha. Yeah, I think that one. I think that was going to be better. There's another stasis field. Should I stick that in the sideboard? I've got a lot in my 1-drop here. I'll just take it. See how it goes. Don't want any of these. So sideboard you go. Never really use the Hail Harbor. I'll put you in the sideboard. I don't think I'm going to use it. Yeah, none of these. I'll take that just to annoy if someone's in white. And I'll annoy them again. I'm not going to use... I didn't even look. I'm an idiot. I think they were pretty bad cards anyway. I know one of them was the one that you can tap for 2 mana that can be used to transform. But I don't really have any transforms. Moment of Truth. I'll take it. That might actually be decent, because I think I do have some graveyard interaction here, so that might actually come in useful in some way. Complete the circuit now. That might be awkward, but I might just go with it. I do have a bit of transform, but not really. I'll take it. I'll take it. Vanquish the Weak, I think, is the way to go for this one. Oh, what are you? Right. I'll take a Vanquish the Weak. I don't have any of that one. Invasion of Kaldheim. But I think Vanquish the Weak is going to have some value, so I'll take it. Got some removal Deadly Derision. It's good as well, because if I can get something into a graveyard, it means that flipping this is going to be good. Right. Another Halo Forger. That's familiar, but I think I'll take the Halo Forger. Okay. Okay. This deck is looking alright. I'm going to have to really edit it down though. You may cast sorcery spells this turn as though they had flash. When you cast an instant or sorcery spell this turn, copy that spell twice. It's gonna be really awkward. You again. Yes, until the Necropolis. That is on theme. That is definitely on theme for this deck. And I'm thinking Aphara's Dispersal. Yes. Okay. That's another Convoke card. I've got plenty of Convoke. Into the battlefield, scry 3, when it dies, draw 3 cards if 3 or more creatures die this turn. Oh, very unlikely. Menace, each player mills 3 cards. Oh yeah, I like that. And then it transforms. Put target permanent. Battlefield under your control. Yes, let's take that one. Very tight timer now. Let's take you. Alright. Yeah, put in the sideboard. Probably not going to use the third one of those. Probably not. Ooh, I could do with more Dismal Backwaters. That would be very nice if I could get another Dismal Backwater. I don't think I'm going to see one now. I'll see. Now it's you. Rage. It's you holding everyone up. Alright, well. None of these. Shall I, I'll take that. Raz, oh, what are you? When a creature or... Oh, you're red. Oh, what am I doing? I'm not in red. Edge familiar. Waiting on other players. Who are we waiting on now? Ah, Rage. I mean, Koryu and Alex and AU. They both have their pack, but I mean, look at me. I've got no packs. I'm waiting still. I mean, of course, because otherwise I wouldn't have. I wonder, like, how often. Sure. I've only got the one drop. Change the equation. It's a load of 2 drops. Halo Hopper. Fine. Yeah. Alright. Well, the deck's looking alright. I just need to make sure I make good edits here. So that I just need to make sure that I know what I'm doing. Before all that though, obviously, let's I mean, even I know I don't need to do those ones, but you know, that are in my that are in my sideboard because I'm not going to use them, especially the ones that are off colour. Praying Champion. I mean, look at where is it? Tyramit. Look at all these styles, like that one, or that one, or that one, or just I want that one. Invasion of Amonkhet, yep. Deadly Derision, yep. Dismal Backwater, yep. Right. Okay. So looking at what I've got here, I have. So it says these are all the creatures, but that includes 2 of that, which isn't a creature. I mean, I'm alright. I might take out the Protocol Knight because I don't really have any night themes going on. Let's get rid of 6 more cards. So you want Devotion to Black, which is good because I've got plenty of black things I can be using. You are Graveyard, so I've got a bit of graveyard interaction. So you do well with battles. I've got battles. You do a bit of graveyard stuff. So hold on, what is that? When it transforms, put a target permanent card with mana value 2 or less from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. So it doesn't even have to be one of theirs, it could just be one of mine. I've got plenty of those. Back up 1 lifelink. Preening Champion, that's good for Convoke. So I've got some graveyard, I've got some Convoke stuff going on. Now I've got a lot of these. I'm thinking the Alpha Shapecraft might be worth taking out because although 4/3 is good, I don't actually have no, I don't know. Actually, I'll just like cut it down a bit so I don't have the duplicates. Right. Vanquish the Weak, Unseal the Necropolis, Pharaoh's Dispersal, Deadly Derision, Transcendent Message, and then I've got these so you may cast sorcery spells this turn as though they had flash. When you cast an instant or sorcery this turn, copy that spell twice. You choose new targets for the copies. So I might take Moment of Truth out. I mean, I know it is graveyard stuff. I've got a few counter spells here. Change the equation. Red and green. Right. Oh. Counter target creature or battle spell. Artistic Refusal. So I've got a fair bit of Convoke here, but I've got one thing that generates tokens. Halo Forger. I could pay like maybe 2 or 3 and then use one of these. Is it instant or sorcery? Instant sorcery card with mana extra from a graveyard without paying its mana cost. If that spell would be then you exile it. Alright then. So I'm thinking change the equation. I'm not sure about. Counter target creature or battle spell. That's I'll take that one out. I think I do like a Pharaoh's Dispersal, and that's Surveil as well, so that's good. I don't really want to take any of these out. I'll take at least one of you out. Complete the circuit. Is that a bit much? When you cast your instance or sorcery spell this turn, copy that spell twice. So let's have a look at all the. So I could do that and copy it twice. So I could boost up some things and draw a few cards. So 3 cards. Moment of Truth. Yeah. Change the equation. That's not going to work with that one. Not really. Hold on. This turn. Oh, it's instant, so I could maybe... But still, countering with that isn't so great. Vanquish the weak. Deadly Derision. Oh, it's a bit much, isn't it? I'm going to take it out. It is a bit much. As for here, should I take out one Halo Forger? Actually, I think I'll take out a Moment of Truth. Right. Okay. Draw 2 cards, then discard a card. Yeah, that's... okay. Okay. And am I even on mana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And for blue, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. About equal. I can't black again because I think I miscounted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, because I think I missed out both of those. So let's add 1 and -1. Alright. Alright. Let's do it. Let's win a game. Let's not go 0-3. So after this, I'm going to be done with the set. I'm not going to be... my plan is that this is the final draft of the set. Until the next set. Not the Lord of the... I don't want to do the Lord of the Rings one because that's not standard. I'll just sort of skip over that. But hey, I've done a lot. Anyway, opponent goes first. Okay, I'll take the risk. And I'm glad I did. I can bring Tyramed out. If I so desire. I could bring you out. No, I'll bring you out. Okay. I have to discard a card. Artistic Refusal, I think. It's going to be the one. Right. So, do I want to attack? I kind of don't. I shall. Because that leaves them a potential opportunity to attack, in which case the Pharaoh's Dispersal would kind of work. Although I don't have a Pharaoh's Dispersal on there. Or should I just use it on mine? -3, -3. Ah. Alright. Invasion of Amonkhet. Halo Forger. I like both those, but Halo Forger, I think I'll do that because I can start drawing cards, and I can at least get a card out from them. Oh, well. Oh, not nice. Right, they discard a card, I draw a card. And a bunch of milling happens. So when that dies, each opponent sacrifices an artifact or creature. Well, I won't have any. If they block it, I won't have any artifacts or creatures. So they won't get the full use out of it. Oh, if I can get the land out. Not quite. Mill 3 cards. Return up to 2 target creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. Right. So I've got 2 there. They've still got some mana open. Yeah. So let's do this first. Not much point in building up my my devotion. Are they going to power it up? No. Just going to let it die. And until the necropolis. Oh, it's 3 lands ready to go. Anyway, I'll get the 2 that I had. Oh, okay. Well, wasn't expecting such an early win, but I won. So I have already improved since the last draft, where I got 0. So, I mean, if I can get to 3, that's great. I mean, look, my gems. My gems are 10,000. I haven't had don't think I've ever had 10,000 gems before in this game. I think this is my first time. Hopefully I can make that 12,000 today. Not gonna happen, but let's see. Poker spin. All right then. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Hey, you know what? I'm actually quite happy with this deck. I'm actually feeling like it's pretty good. Right. So yeah, let's do that and back up yourself. Now, I don't like the fact they've got two blue open. Oh, okay. They have to discard a card, and I do the opposite of discarding. Let's do that. Ah. Alright then. Well, that throws a bit of a spanner into the works. Although I could bring you out. Wait, as the battlefield, each player mills 3 cards. And it's got menace. Oh dear. What are they gonna do? Ah, okay. So they spent the 3 mana on it. I mean, I've got unsealed the necropolis, so that could be to my benefit. Oh dear. Discard a card. I think Afara's Dispersal. We're very much mirrored here. So let the deck size. You're on 17. I'm on 19. Are we just going to mill each other out? That might be what's going to happen. I'm thinking I don't want to use Transcendent Message. Yeah, I'm going to discard Transcendent Message because I'm like it's going to be a bit too drawing. Oh, that's bad. Drawing cards are going to be a bit too dangerous. Right. Up to 2 creature cards. So Let's get some big things. I'm thinking maybe the Preening Champion could get in the air, or the Halo Forger, because they don't have. I mean, that's in the air, and yeah. Okay, I can't really use that now, though, can I? Instant or sorcery, yeah. Okay. Okay. So I'm on 12. They're on 9. I just sort of have to, like, not draw cards. Because neither of us are attacking each other. See, I'm thinking if I bring that out, I'm going to put counters on their battle rather than take them off mine. But if I do that, I can pay. So hold on, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I could pay 4 and play an instant or sorcery. Oh, I can play Render Inert for 3. In which case, I think. Okay, and if I Render Inert that, I'd want that to come back as a Preening Champion, I think. Or see, I'm really like thinking about this. There's a lot to think about. Right. So I'll bring that out, and I'll make X equal 3. Right. Okay. So I'm actually having to think a few stages ahead here. Pay X. Yes. So X equals. Double check. Yeah, that is Render Inert. I mean, I do draw a card. Let's pay. Let's pay that. Render Inert. Yep. And then remove 5 counters from this. And then I draw a card. Oh, see, I got the one card that it would have been useful for. And then you come back as a copy of oh. Let's do you. Because I've got 10 cards, they've got 8. So they're gonna suffer before I do. Oh. I mean, I know you're only a 4/4. I was thinking Preening Champion. Right, they're transforming that. And that's got trample. And I'm thinking I can't let that go through. So I will block. I will double block. Those will both die. No, I'll block with you. I'm actually okay with that thing dying because that thing, it stops me from drawing through my deck, I guess. And then we're both discarding milling cards. So yeah, fine. Okay. That could be a problem. So they're going to bring that. Oh. This has been a very interesting game, but I'm just thinking like they've got 3 cards in their library. I've got 8. I just need to survive. I need to survive and not draw cards. I mean, I managed to get them to draw 2 cards and that with that thing. I mean, we really are at that stage. But what are they got? I mean, they've got a lot to think about here. Because they've got our both our graveyards, which are huge, by the way. But they need to find... I mean, they're going to have to either like... Oh, hold on, what they bring it? Alright, okay. Are they sure about that? Oh. Well, it... Okay. I will stay back. How many cards? They've got Deadly Derision, which they're going to use. Yep. I just need to survive, that's the thing. Oh, your trample. That was bad. So they're taking my cards. Etched Familiar. Yep. Gave me a bit of life. Or at least it will do when / if it dies, which it almost certainly will. Okay, so they've got to kill me next turn. They have to. Because otherwise that's it, they're out of cards. Right, well, 2-2. I will... let's block something that will definitely kill it. You're going to kill it, and you block that there. Now, let's see. I mean, there's maybe stuff they can do here. But you know, I get some life. They lose a bit, whatever. I get the Blade Agent. I transform it. No particular reason. And then they lose. Yeah, just like as a last move. That was interesting. That was hey, 2-0. 2-0. I'm doing alright. I'm doing okay. Oh man. Yeah, that was an interesting game. I had to think a few like stages ahead. Which means like I probably could have like done something better, but then again, I think I did a good job picking that one just to mill them out faster. I think that was a good call. But here we have turn 1 Ica Drinker. So this is red and green, isn't it? It's more spell that regular green spell with mana value. So right. So. Have they got that flash hexproof thing? They've got something. Right, now. This is a potential counter. Oh no, it's not. Very nice. They've got to discard a card though. Nefarious Dispersal. And yes, I am attacking it. Ah, yep. They do have that. And dead. Oh, it's 2 mana. Right. Let's just bring you out and just back up yourself. I've still got stuff I could be doing. They're not going to play red, maybe. Oh, that's a nasty. That's a big nasty. That's a very big nasty. So what does that do again? Look at the top 3 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand, the rest in the bottom of your library in any order. You may return those. One of those dragon. Well, I think. Right, yeah, I don't want to... I don't know, I'm just going to have a counter spell to that. Yeah, bring you out. Now I'm all tapped out. Got rid of that Urgitai though. Urgitai and whatever the other thing is. Enter Scry 3. Oh yeah. I passed that one round. I don't suspect these are in the same pod. Halo Forger. Right. Sorcery. So Deadly Derision. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Ah, it's not quite what I'd want. Would have been nice. I think. So you're going to be a 2-2. I could attack with all 3. And then... what do I have? Tyramet, Halo Forger. Oh, Zergo and Urgitai. Flying Haste, when as proof so long as it enters the battlefield this turn, whenever one or more dragons you control deal combat damage to a player. Alright. Is it a bit... oh. No. No, I won't. I just hope they play something small or play a big red thing. Ugh, get rid of it. I mean, it could be either of these. I don't want it to kill my guy. So, man, if I can get a deadly... oh, yes, I need a land. I need a land. Please give me a land. Now they're going to get extra familiar. Right. Please give me a land. Oh, not quite a land. You can pay X and do something without paying its mana cost. So what could they do? A Pharaoh's Dispersal? Not really what I want. I don't want them to be bringing it back out again. Volcanic Spite? No. I'd want the Deadly Derision. That's what I want. Two creatures. I'll take Tyramet and Aetherblade Agent. Fine. And then I'll bring out Tyramet. Oh no, I should have brought out Aetherblade. Ah! Should have brought out the Aetherblade Agent. I'd have a Death Toucher. See, sometimes you've got to. It's like you've got to think on the spot. But see, I was thinking, oh yeah, I've got plenty of Devotion to Black, but no. That's a lot of damage. Oh, please let me draw a land. I can get a copy of Atali. Oh. Man. Right. So they're going to block it with something, maybe, or let me transform it. In which case, I'd bring it back as an Zerdago and Urgetai, probably. But no, they're going to block it. And they're going to heal up from that. They've got all their lands open still, so they're... Yeah. See, this is what I'm thinking. Halo Forger, get Deadly Derision. Exile up to 2 cards from graveyards. Right. Up to 2. Let's... Yeah. Get me a bit of life. Right. See, I'm thinking if I can get a land, Halo Forger, Deadly Derision, Atali, and then I attack the invasion and make it as a copy of Atali, and then I can do a bunch of stuff. But they might just be able to kill me up, like outright, like right now. That's going to heal them, but I don't really care. It's going to kill me a bit. Volcanic Spike, so I don't heal. Yeah, and I'm down to 0. Oh. Well, my first loss of the draft. But yeah, if I could have killed... So I was thinking Halo Forger, get the Deadly Derision out, use the Deadly Derision on Atali, and then attack the invasion, and then have it transform back as a copy of Atali. And it could have worked. I might have gotten something really good out of it. Even if I didn't, you know, Atali, it would be a 4/4 trampler. And I'd get 2 of something, 2 things, I guess. When cards are stacked at the battle, you can click on the quantity number to select all of them while attacking and blocking. When cards are stacked together, you can click on the quantity number to select all of them. Oh, I didn't know that. See, there's actually a little bit of thing that I didn't know about how to use the software, as it were. Purchasing them there are no mistakes, only happy accidents that may lead you to trying a new strategy. We'll see about that. That doesn't match up with my experience at all. In my experience, there are plenty of mistakes you can make. Right. Okay. So I've got stuff to do for my first few turns. Get a life out of you. Potentially flash you in. Give you hexproof. I mean, you have hexproof anyway. Oh. Solve the Shapecraft. Draws me a card at least. It's good I can use it on this thing. Ooh, Ren's Resolve. Elish Norn. Ah! Ahaha, you can't use that. Unless you can... Unless you can somehow get 2 mana in your next turn. That's going to graveyard. I'm happy about that. I saw them using Ren's Resolve and I'm like, okay, come on, 2 bad spells. I mean, they got a land out of it. Free land. Not that that's that good. Not really a free land, is it? Well, in a sense. So you're instant? Right. So I can make something a 4/3. We shall, okay. And I will draw a card. If I draw a card, I can get... If I draw a land, I can get this the Blade Agent out. Alright. Cut short. Destroy target opponent that was activated or tapped. They're just going to destroy it. Yeah, fine. Well, there you go. They're destroying a 2/2 flyer, ostensibly. I don't actually know what the word ostensibly means. It's one of those words I've heard and I just sort of like, I think I know what it means, but I can't like describe it to you. The interface down here, like, you know, it's like, I think it's part of the background. So we've got like I don't know if this is the machine. Alright. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. Got 1, 2, 4, 5, so I can pay 2. Do I want to do that? I think I do. Right. And then I'll pay 2. And I'll get another Zothran Shapecraft. Take action. Although, what have they got? Ren's Resolve. Oh, I could get a Ren's Resolve. I think Zothran Shapecraft's going to be better though. Yeah, because I can't really play anything. I can't use it this turn, can I? So I'll use it. Yeah. Use it on my little guy with hexproof. And I've got a nice Safari's Dispersal there. I do like. And I can Transcendent Message. I don't actually have the blue mana. Oh, I do have the blue mana. For it. Who's got 3 blue creatures? And it's an instant as well. Now, depending on what they do here, I might be able to just not have to use it and just go through and win. We'll see. I could bounce that back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should I? Tell you what. Let's bring you out. Alright. And I want Transcendent Message. I'm going to keep 1 blue back for this. While attack in the air. And is there any point of attacking? No, just attack for 3. Alright. And then I've got at least 1 for Safari's Dispersal, so if they do an attack. Which they probably won't, I imagine. Not with a 1/1. Ah, well. They've got that. It transforms. Protect a permanent card manify 2 or less from your graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Permanent. So, from a graveyard? From a graveyard. So, nothing of theirs. But I can get Blight Reaper's Thallid. Or actually, I could just bounce that back to their hand, get that back, and then hold on. So 1, 2, 3. I'd have space for 2, and then I could. Oh, I can't Zalphas. Oh, what have you got? Ren's Resolve. Fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Take action. X equals 2. Auto pay. Get a use a Ren's Resolve. Okay. Can menace. I mean, I can just attack and win, can't I? Because I'm going to do 4 damage. They've got no mana open. Alright. Well, I'm not doing too bad, am I? 3-1. This Premier Draft, the last one was awful. I really felt like my deck, it was like, This one, I'm actually thinking like, yeah, this is alright. It requires a bit of thought though, because there's plenty of things. I'm having to like keep searching like my opponent's graveyard and, you know, and all that. But it's a bit more skill intensive, this deck. But I'm doing well with it. Even if there are some times where it's like, yeah, Chocolate Bite. Interesting name. Alright then. I've got stuff I can use. See, like, I usually find that if I feel like good about my deck, then it's also the case that when I start a game, it is quite common that I'll be like, yep, this works fine. Let's attack them for 1. They're going to trade. They might have nothing in their hand. That's the only thing. I might be giving them fodder. Something to use. I'm going to make them discard a card though. And I shall draw a card. Ooh. Now. I don't want to attack. I don't like Drag Recycler, I don't like it. Are you going to make me discard a card? I'll discard an island. Yeah. Alright. Now, can't really. I'm gonna transform you. Yay. So now, I mean, they can kill it, but they're going to have to. They're going to have to double block, and I'm thinking they're probably not going to want to do that. Oh, they are doing it. All right. I'll get another 1/1. Alright then. I got some good use out of that. 4 mana, kill 2 of their things and get 2 1/1s. I suppose they sort of thought like they do not want this to flip. But, I mean, what can I really make it at this point? Halo Charge Scarb. Nazumi Informant. I think Nazumi Informant is going to be the thing at the moment to transform it into, but I don't particularly want to. So what can I play for 2? What have they got? Instance or sorcery wise? Assimilate Essence. It's a counter spell. Not going to work. Not going to work. Oh, are they struggling for lands? Preening champion. Okay then. Okay then. It's I'm in a decent spot here. I think they're struggling for lands. They're only on 3. I've still got 2 mana to transform this. I can get in the air. But I mean, there's not really many. Oh, that's a thing. Menace. Look at the top 3 cards of your. Hold on. When it enters the battlefield, the target opponent looks at the top 3 cards of your library and separates them into a face down pile and a face up pile. Oh, that one. Right. Okay. And then they choose one. Right. So. Incubate 3, draw card. So I kind of which ones? Oh. Do I want to trick them? No, it's a bit too much, isn't it? Yeah, okay. They'll probably just take the bigger pile anyway. Right. Yeah, well they did there. I don't like that menace. Transform. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What have you got for 2? Nothing. What have I got for 2? Nothing. I could just... I think I should probably do that. No, I'll bring you out. It is a real shame that I cannot remember what I'm gonna say. Something's a shame. Anyway, 2 damage to that. Did I get anything? Change the equation? No. It's gonna spell. Have they got anything? Vision of Eldraine. I shall next turn though. I shall status field. Have I got anything for 3? Afara's Dispersal. I could do Afara's Dispersal. Something of theirs, I guess. I don't want to really Afara's Dispersal of this because then, because it's got an enter the battlefield effect, so they just play it again and get more cards. So I kind of don't want to do that one. But I would like them to transform this and I could do it on that. Kind of. Right, well that's kind of bad. Because I want to play both of these cards. But I'll get rid of the Halo Forger because I think the stasis fields are going to be important. Right, stasis field. You. Now, I can have it enter as a... Let's have a look, see what creatures. Is there a Strobe Knight? Flying Vigilance. 4/4 Flying Vigilance, that's nice. Can make them discard a card. What have I got? Halo Forgers, not really going to work out. That's not going to work out, right, okay. Attack you in the air with that. Do I want to? No, I'll hold back on that. Just attack that. Now, there was... What was it I was looking at? Zera Strobe Knight. Yeah. I could have maybe held that off from that. But still 4/4 flying vigilance. That's going to help a lot. Right, transforming that now. I was going to say, did I lose my Farah's Dispersal? And the answer is no, I didn't have it. I was thinking of using the Halo Forger to retrieve it. It didn't work out, did it? I can get them in the air at least. They've got a Death Toucher, but... Oh, Tiramet. So when this transforms, put permanent card with mana value 2 or less from a graveyard onto the battlefield of your control. A permanent card. So, Blight Reaper's Thallid. What have they got? The Zoomy Informant. Could make them discard a card if I really wanted to. How much is that? 5. Oh. And it becomes a 4/5. 4/5 menace. Yep. Well, I'm going to do that. Alright then. So, with mana value 2 or less. I mean, I could bring out a land, I suppose. But no. I'll bring out you. Make them discard a card. And then shall I just attack with everything? Is that going to be the thing to do here? Oh, you're a oh. No, I'll just attack with the flyers. They've got a Death Toucher. They could double block. So that means that when they die they still avail 1 or 2 of those. Alright. Well, I'll stand my ground in the air. Vanquish the weak. I could vanquish the weak, the Death Toucher, and then go all out, I suppose. Yeah, let's vanquish the weak that. Right. Bring you out. Probably should have waited till my second main phase to do that. Anyway, that's a 2/4. 2/4. I guess I haven't got that much Black Devotion. Oh, well, I cast 2 spells so I can create a knight. Right, now to attack. Let's just go in the air. Boom, 3 in the air. This is turning out to be a big grindy game, but I think I'm in a good position here. Ah, see, they're hurting themselves. I've got the so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I've won. So is that 3-1? Ooh, I think that might be 3-1. In which case, amazing. I do like... No, it's 4-1. Oh, even better. Man, I could go for 7 wins. 7 wins in a Premier draft. That's 6 boosters. Oh wow. I'm against the activated now. Ooh. Now, it could drink a first turn, potentially a stasis field, potentially that. It's okay, I guess. A Pharaoh's Dispersal, that can come in useful. I was thinking for a moment there. I was thinking, this colour scheme reminds this blue and black. This colour scheme reminds me of something, but I couldn't quite figure out what it was I was thinking of. I do like Ica Drinker. You know, nice early lifelink, a nice bit of damage, and when it comes back, it does a bit more. Anyway, I can make you a 4. I could potentially make you a 4/3. I could. Yes, I think I shall. Let's attack. Are they going to let it through? No, they're not. Okay. They'll trade. I'll gain 4 life. And I can use its ability. Hey, got good value out of it. And I drew a card as well from that other thing. The thing is, I've got no creatures in my hand now. That's the only thing. And they can... oh, well, I can do that. I could vanquish the weak it. But no, I'm gonna let them attack and then Pharaoh's Dispersal. And at least I'll surveil 2 that way as well. Oh, they've got 2 of them. Well, I could do both. Means I can't transform. If I was Dispersal, you. Whoop, back to your hand. Transcendent Message, no. Blight Thalid. Right, alright then. Yep. And vanquish you. Haha. Should I just transform that now? To activate only as a sorcery. So they are red and green. Oh, I could. Right, okay. So that counter spell is very, very neat. Let's let them do something, and then I'll counter it potentially. And if I don't, I'll just transform this. Yep. Counter. That's red and green. Oh man, I'm playing a control deck. This is actually a control deck I'm playing. So yeah, let's transform you. Oh, should have transformed that. Oh, I'm an idiot. Missed out on opportunity. Missed out. Should have transformed that and attacked. Okay. Volcanic Spite. Yeah, alright then. I can't counter it, so I'll get another 1/1 at least. I mean, they get to control their hand a bit. I get another 1/1. I can stasis field that thing. So I've got the mana for that now. Choose one of both. Can't target spell, draw 2 cards, then discard a card. I think I shouldn't though. I shouldn't yet. I will though. That didn't do anything. Haha, alright then. Well, I mean, at least it can't attack for 3. But I shall artistic refusal. They're probably going to play something big, I imagine. And I will use both. Deals 2 damage to each creature, planeswalker or battle. Yeah, definitely. Counter target spell, draw 2 cards, then discard a card. Man, I'm doing... This is all going well for me. Right, draw 2 cards, and I'm going to discard this land. No, they can't attack because they're defender. I can attack with all of them. Yep. And I'll give something back up 1. They'll block something. Oh yeah, I can just kill it with this, can't I? Back up 1 in hexproof. So that will just die now. Right. So that ability, exile 2 cards from graveyards. You gain 1 future creature card exiled this way. Tell you what, yeah, I've got nothing else I can do. So let's 1, 2. I'm not going to make other use of your graveyard, so let's just get rid of your creatures from them. And I don't think they're going to use them at all. I mean, they've got a bit of black, but I don't think they're... Oh, look at that Phyrexian text. Invasion... Oh dear. That does... That does put a bad spin on things. Still... That was bad. That was bad. Oh, that is bad. That is bad. Alright. Oh my goodness, that's infect as well. I'm just getting lands. I could do with that transcendent message about now, please. It's in my graveyard. Oh no, Halo Forge, you can't really do much with it because it's got an X mana cost. Yep, and they're going to get that thing now, which is a big thing. Menace Death Touch. When it attacks, remove all counter up to 1 target permanent at the beginning of your upkeep. If you haven't been dealt that combat damage this turn, you draw a card and you lose 1 life. Alright then. My goodness. This is not working out for me. This is... Ah. Oh dear. I was doing so well. But this is it. I'm gonna die now. I've already used the Aphara's Dispersal. Oh, I'm completely open. Right. 2 creature cards from my graveyard to my hand. What's going to help me out here? Just 2. So you. Flashback up 1 hexproof. Ah. I've got the lands at least. I guess that's something. But see, I'm on 4. I could potentially turn this round, but I mean, you know, I could potentially transform both these next turn, but I mean, I've got so much lands, so many lands. But they're going to kill something now, I can tell. Volcanic Spite or something. Oh, Tandem Takedown. Alright then. Do I have any chances of winning this? How can I win this? I can draw a Halo Forger. Could I draw a Halo Forger? Well, I mean, it's not going to be very good, is it? But I was thinking, could I draw a Halo Forger and then Transcendent Message? I mean, look at what they're doing here. They've won. They're basically going to win here. They've got a 4/4 infect. Oh, and that's dead. Yeah, they've turned this round. I don't have any board wipes. But if I've got to deal with like one card. So if I draw, is it Stasis Field or whatever it's called? I've got no choice to put onto the infect. As if that makes any difference. I mean, look at this. This is like... I mean, I'm not even going to bluff. I'm not even going to bluff. I mean, they'll attack in the air. I'll block it with this. Everything else will attack. I'll die. I'll take loads of damage. There's nothing I can do. They've turned this around. They've gone from... This... Oh. Yeah. They've gone from... like having everything they can counted and all that. They were holding on to that Battle of Fiora the whole time. Now. Oh. Yeah, and then that comes back. If a non-creature source you deal damage to a opponent battle. If a non-creature source you control would deal damage to a creature or battle an opponent it deals that much damage plus 2 instead. Well. Now. Okay, let's say, I mean I can't because it's in my graveyard, but let's say I drew the Transcendent Message. What should X equal? I can't convoke it. Alright. I'll draw a card. Do I have a Render Inert? Halo Forger? 1, 2, 3. Hold on. From a graveyard. Oh man, so many things to think about. Render Inert. So I could do 3 and then 3 Render Inert and then Render Inert that. And then bring... do they have... something that can help at all? Do I have anything that can help at all? Etched Familiar. I could Deadly Derision. I'm grasping at straws here. I am absolutely grasping at straws. Right. 3. Take action. X equals 3. Alright. Render Inert. Yep. Oh, they've got... Okay, so you can... Alright. See, Regenerate, I didn't realise that was... You could do that, like, preemptively. Trample, Haste... What in my graveyard? Preening Champion. That's familiar. It has to... Right. I mean, what am I doing? I've lost. I've lost. I was grasping at straws, but hey, 4 wins. 4 wins in Premier Draft. I'm doing all right. I'm doing good. I've got to win. Well, no more games. I don't have to win any more games, but all right. Oh, I hope the audio works. So I will get 200 gems if I win one more, then another 200, then another 400. So yeah, I've really, like, I've really crossed the big milestones here. So those, like 2 to 3 is the big one, and then 3 to 4 is the next, like the smaller but next big one, and the rest of them are pretty small. But there's more packs and all that. Versus Thelon. No, there's nothing I can do with this. There is stuff I can do with this. Yeah, let's keep this. What do I want to get rid of? I'm thinking Narumi Freewheeler. Yeah, let's get rid of you. Alright. See, like, consuming Aetherborn, like that, for example, that's a name that, like, it's a card where I look at, I know it's back up 1 lifelink, a 2/2, for black and 3, I know that, but I never think, like, oh yeah, the consuming Aetherborn. It just doesn't cross my mind. But I'm going to draw a card next turn. What are they going to do? Oh. This will up my devotion to black as well. What can they do? Oh, they've got to discard a card. I'm thinking what they're thinking about. Is that? Oh, they've got a. Is that a companion? Yeah, each non-land card in your starting deck has a different name. Alright then. That could be interesting for me, because I'm going to potentially get copies. Let's have a look. Attentive Skywarden. Halo Forger. Yeah. If I could make it a Halo Forger. Right. Deadly Division is nice. Now, if I could make it a Halo Forger, then I'd pay 3, and I wouldn't really have much, would I? Yeah, it's not really a... If I paid 3, was it instant or sorcery? Instant or sorcery? Nothing. So making Halo Forger wouldn't work out very well for me. So are they gonna? They're gonna discard a card, right? Yes. So this could be interesting. What they discard might be helpful for me. As it turns out, it wasn't. I don't want to transform it just yet, but I do want to. I want to build up my thing a bit. Up to 2. Yeah, let's do both. And then let's not. What have they got? The Baller Slinger. Ah, Baller Slinger would be nice. But I need a land. I need a land. Can't copy the Halo Forger anymore because it's no longer in my graveyard. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Do some rubbish. Do something awful. Okay. Well, that's not a land. 3 or less. Yes, you are that. So I'll bring it back as Baller Slinger, I think. A 4/4 Baller Slinger. What else is in mine? Nothing. I could do you. When it enters the battlefield, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may reveal 2 X cards up to 2 creature cards with mana value X or less. But yeah, X isn't going to be anything, so I'm not going to convoke it, am I? So I think it's going to be the Baller Slinger. That's okay. That's okay. I'll turn it into a 4/4 Baller Slinger. Or I could do convoke you, because since you're dead now. Yeah, I'm not really using that, am I? Yeah, bring it back as a Baller Slinger. And then back up you. So, I've got some pretty... I mean, I'm struggling for lands, but I've got some pretty powerful creatures here. I just need to hope that they can... that they don't mess around. Alright, well, there you go. There's that. Deadly Derision. I could... lifelink? Yes. So that's a Baller Slinger, so I'm going to tap one of them down. Let's tap you. Alright. So, if I Halo Forge, Halo Forge, I can only pay 1. Can't Transcendent Message. I can Deadly Derision something. If they I can Deadly Derision that, for example. All that. So whenever you tapped and untapped, so which of these is going to be? Yeah, I think I might have Deadly Derision that one. Right. And I get a thing. So I can use the Cryptomancer. Right, I'll attack with all of them. Which one I'm going to tap down? The 2/1 or the 2/2? I don't think it really matters at this point because they can't transform either of them. I'll tap you. Oh yeah. And then they're gonna... Okay. They might block the... Ah, right, okay, yeah. That's fine. That is fine. Now, do I want Tyramet to live? Or do I want that to die? I want Tyramet to live. Alright then. And I've got Transcendent... Can I? No, I still can't. Because I've only got 2 blue sources as far as that's concerned. Halo Forger, 1, 2, 3... So I'll only be able to pay up to 2. Stasis Field? Oh no, it's instant or sorcery. Is it instant or sorcery? It is instant or sorcery. What have they got? Nothing. Nothing. See, they're having to hold back. The best they can do here... I don't know what's in their hand, but they could potentially transform. But they'd have to hurt themselves to transform that one. They wouldn't have to for that one. But still, it doesn't leave them in a good spot. Because I just tap one of them down. Whichever one they transform, I tap it down. Oh. Well, that's a thing. Alright, yeah, so it's going to make something cost 2 more. Halo Forger isn't really going to help at this point. I can... Right. Yeah. And let's tap you. Okay then. They'd have to sort of like multi-block. I'm confident I can win this. Yeah, that's a big multi-block. So which ones do I want to get rid of both of those? That's 2 and 2. Just going to do... Hold on. 0, 5, 5. So they're all dying. 1, 2. Hold on. 1, 2. No, they're not all dying. That one's going to stay alive. That's alright. Yeah. Go on then. That's fine. Hold on. No. I keep thinking, does that hurt them? But no, it doesn't. Alright then. Okay. I'm very pleased with myself. I've got to say, you know, I'm getting quite tired because I'm... I wasn't expecting to do 2 drafts today. But I did the 1 and lost every game. And so yeah, I'm getting an extra pack with each of these as well. So yeah, I suppose that is the big boost, isn't it? Oh wow. 5 wins, Premier Draft. 5-2. It is starting to get late. It's like 11 o'clock. Not keen on that fact. I don't like that it's late, but you know what, I'm okay to stay up a bit late and get my draft tokens done, so it's like, right, I can go back into the phase, because I've said before, like, oh, I should space out my drafts more, but I actually don't. I actually like it when I I like to know that I'm on I don't know, I like to know that I'm in like whatever mode I'm in, so it's like, oh, I'm in draft mode where like every night or every so often when I can I'll do a draft, and then knowing that it's like, right, well, for a while I'm not gonna do anything. No, I'm gonna keep. It's not great. What did this black and blue? It makes me think of something. At first I was thinking Dreamcast, but then the Dreamcast is blue and white. I'm thinking it's sort of like it's got some sort of thing about it. Anyway, this is a bit risky because right. So they're not, by the looks of it. Right. By the looks of it, they're not playing red or green. So counter target spell. It's 2 or less. And they're deciding. It's a very interesting sleeve. Like a neon. Oh, deadly division. Well, can't use that. Can't use that at all. I need another swamp. Can they not do anything? They can do something. Swamp. That's nice. Right. Yeah, I'll just bring you up for now. That counter spell's going to be a bit annoying because, I mean, I'm out of mana now, but there's not going to be much I'm going to be able to do by the looks of it. Oh man, if they transform that would be nice. Oh. Well, they're not. Right, okay, bring you out now. Still on low end mana, so potential targets, but change the equation. Come on, give me a target. Give me a target. That's not a target. Oh, that's the thing with counter. I mean, I get the counter spells are nice, but it is that whole thing of you've got, if you don't have backup, then it's like you could just be sat on a card. So I could 4 kill you, or I could just right. Well, I can't block with that, so I might as well attack and let them decide if they want to shove their thing in the way. And they do not. Yeah, I'll transform now. I mean, that change the equation's probably not going to do much. It's probably just going to sit in my hand for a while. But at least I know I can get rid of that. But what's in the graveyard? Oh, back at 1 flying, first strike lifelink. Yes. Yes. I will get Boonbringer Valkyrie. I think I shall do that potentially next turn. I mean, the backup isn't going to really help because it's going to be it's going to be post combat, isn't it? Flying first strike lifelink, so it's going to just be on itself. Makes it a target. That's your thing. You would kind of want to spread it out a bit. Right. Well, that's a bit annoying. See, I could have changed the equation on that around Breaker's Grasp. This still could go either way. They've got all flyers. That's a bad thing. What else have they got? No, I think Boombringer Valkyrie is going to be the clear best thing. I could Transcendent Message, but I think I don't want to. Right, now I could bring up Tyramet. I'll attack with both. Right. Now, do I want to bring Tyramet out, or do I want to potentially... no. I'll hold back. See if I can get some use out of this change the equation. I'm feeling okay about this. Yep. Good. Very nice. That's neat. Neat that I managed to... that's the word I'm using now, isn't it? Neat. Good that I managed to get rid of that. the Transcendent Message is going to be... I mean, I can draw a load of cards with it. So... I've got plenty of sources. Got a treasure there. Oh, but they're thinking. Right. Okay. Let's attack with you. You're gonna block it? Yep. Okay. That's okay. I'm gonna have a big... I think I'm gonna have a big turn. I mean, they're still like quite ahead of the lead in terms of life, but... Oh, that's a bad thing. That sucks. I've got to redirect my... Yep, magic voice with thingy. Archangel Elspeth. I'm Elspeth though. You can't have Elspeth on your side because I'm Elspeth. At the end of your turn, 1, 2, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4. So execute with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. Whoa! Look at all these cards. Look at all these cards. Right. So Halo Forger, I can pay X. Now what can I get? So I can, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What can I get? Nothing from you. From me, Deadly Derision. So I could do this. Yep. Pay 4. Deadly Derision. Oh, I could just get rid of the Planeswalker. Should I? I think I should. Yep. So that's going to flip unless they sacrifice both of their creatures. I mean, no, they can... Ah, yeah. I say sacrifice, I don't mean like within the context of the game sacrifice, I mean, you know, throw them in the way, chump block. And then if they attack next to... Oh no, they're letting it all through. Fine. Yep. Now, is there anything other than that? Let's... hold on. Hold on. Creature in our graveyard. Yeah. Backup one. Just yourself. Yeah, alright then. Makes you a bit of a target, but if they decide to attack, which they probably won't, like in a Nefarious Dispersal. Oh. I mean, I could Nefarious Dispersal one of my guys, couldn't I? Alright, yep. Transform. Attack, please. Yeah, I could Nefarious Dispersal my Consuming Aetherborn. I just had too much. Right. So am I at 6-2? Is that right? Man. Yeah, this is going on longer than I thought it would. I really hope the audio works. Yeah, I'm at 6-2. Oh, I could go all the way. Aha. Man. And again, with it being a Premier draft, it's like, that's very nice. Of course, the 0 wins more than makes, like, if I was paying gems, it would be 3,000 for the two drafts, and it would be very bad. Okay, not great. I'm thinking I could potentially envision an Amonkhet. I can change the equation on something that they play. Alright then. Let's get rid of Halo Forger. Still, this could be the quintessential final game. Oh, not quite yet. Right. Let's bring out Preening Champion before anything else. Alright then. I would have gotten a Deadly Division. Well, at least alright, I don't know why he attacked with a small one. That doesn't make any sense. Should I? I think I should. Actually, no. Let's Stasis Field. And they don't have... They don't have red or green, so I need a potential target. You're not a potential target. You are though. Get rid of... Oh! Alright then. I wasn't even looking at the screen. I was looking at my recording on my phone. Well. Alright then. I just sort of... they sort of like, were just like, no, I'm out. I'm out. I mean, see, I was thinking to myself, I was thinking to myself that, you know, getting 7 and getting 0, it adds total wise, it adds up to be worse. But you get 6 packs for winning 7, so, so I mean that is excellent. I mean, yeah, I know the last one's terrible, but this one, oh, I'm so happy. 6 packs, look at that, 2,200 gems and 6 packs. So yeah, I joked earlier when I said I could get to 12,000, but no, I did. Oh, amazing, amazing. Anyway, this has been a blast. Excellent turnaround since the last one. So thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye.